Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you happen to be watching this Risco in Tokyo, coming at you with a bit of a channel introduction, updatey kind of thing. If you're new in town, I wanted to have a chance to kind of explain who I am and what it is that we do here. Now, as I said, my name is Risco. I'm a 44-year-old maggot white American trans woman who's been living here in Tokyo, well, living in Japan for just about 20 years now, but in Tokyo for the last year or so. And this is the empty room. This is my kind of space to interact with the world. And there have been some changes here. If you're not new in town, you may notice that the Isaac content has gone. I decided to stop doing the Isaac stuff. It was getting a little bit too personal for me, and I didn't really feel comfortable having it out in the world, so that's all kind of disappeared. But as to what we do here, and I do a lot of focus on LBP 1, 2, and 3, and my long-running series so far has been called LittleBite-sizedPlanet. That's a weekly series, updates every Friday at 10 a.m. GMT plus 9, where I take a level from the community. I play through as a first impressions, about like 3 to 6 minutes. I play it off camera a number of times, then we come back to a hub like this one. We talk about what the level did well, what the level did poorly, how we can get inspiration from it, and generally if I can recommend it to y'all as players. Now, I've recently started up a side series to that called LittleBite-sizedArchive, where we take one look every day at a completely new level, play it from start to finish, and basically just to have a chance to kind of grab as many of these levels from the community as I can before Sumo eventually decides to shut the servers down, so that we can show that we were here and this is what we did. It's gotten really important to me, especially the last couple of years, but that's one thing that we do. Now, you'll also notice that I do streaming over on Twitch at twitch.tv/RiscoWaffles, and that's basically on Mondays and Thursdays, 8 p.m. GMT plus 9. We're usually looking at longer form games, usually in the horror genre, sometimes more actiony stuff like Gravity Rush 1 or 2. We played cutesy games as well, like Anarcute. And then on Fridays, we are usually playing LBP 3, Create Mode, and Community levels. I've spent the last couple of years building a small but very cozy, very comfortable community. We're very queer-friendly, we're very anti-fash, anti-bigot. Been working a lot on having ableism policies in place and making this a safe spot for as many people as I can, because I know that the world is pretty rough, and sometimes having these kind of cozy places to just be yourself for a couple of hours, it's helped me a lot as a streamer and as a person, and I'd like to think that it's helped my community as well. But if you feel like that would be something you'd be interested in, you're more than welcome to join us. And that pretty much does it, I think, for us here at This Go About. This is me, this is who I am, and this is my empty room. So if that's interesting to you, hop on in. But from me, Risco, here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato, arigato, sayonara, see you, and ciao.